Hello, hello guys. The Minigun 14 here, and today we got another guide for Injustice, and today will be Green Lantern. So Green Lantern is one of the mostly one of the characters that I use. Not a lot, but he is up there. Probably in the fives area because I have like top fives I use and all. So um, he's probably around 4 or 3, somewhere around there. But I don't know. I'm still kind of mixed here because of the DLC characters and all. So we're gonna do the same thing. Um, or we're gonna do is go over special moves, his trait, combo attack, bread and butters, and super combos. That I will show you some bread and butters and combos for. So let's go and get started. Special move. The first one, Aura's Rocket, which is back forward X. Simple projectile. Something good to when you're in this distance. If you're, let's say, is like I'm trying to think of one. But if you're at this distance and the opponent's over there, you can shoot some of this at them and then move in and all. You can do it in the air. Do you want to point that out? You can do it in the air. It's got a decent amount of damage. It's got 8%, so not that bad. The meter burn version um, explodes and knocks the opponent towards you to continue to do a combo. So this is very helpful for some like that. So to something to continue the combo and also, but yes, Aura's Rocket, very good. Also to note, I want to say this real quick. The the thing when you see him when he shoots the rocket and you look at the opponent's chest, see how there's a little bit of that stuff on his chest? Well, you can detonate it like a second later, like that. So if there was like, I mean, instead of just like doing this, you can wait, then pull it, and there you go. You pull them towards it. It's like picture it like a kind of like a frag grenade in a way, like how you just go like 1, 2, pull the pin, like that. Even though this really has nothing to do with a frag grenade, but I don't know. But yeah, it's like a simple 1, 2, pull instead of just shooting it and all. Just go 1, 2, pull. All right, next one is rocket power, which is down, back, medium. So this is another projectile. It does 10% damage. Um, it doesn't really go far unless you do the thing where you hold back, it's close. You hold far, goes very far. You just do it simple, it's medium, so uh, or mid range. So it's another good one. Besides this, you can use this to get some damage in there. So if you don't want to use this, and it's only like an 8, understandable. Oops. Well, I am not doing that. But yeah, something like that, just to add some damage to. But the only downside to it is downside to it is that it has a slow startup time because he has to lift his hand. They come and then he just shows, or just shoots them. So by the time he does this, if you miss your target, all they pretty much have to do is jump or dash towards you and just do a combo. But mostly you can just jump over you, or jump over the rockets and all. All right, so this one is the one that you're mostly going to be using in the majority of your combos. Lantern's Might, down, back, light. So he grabs the opponent, slams him on the ground. This is good for enders, especially with the meter burn. The meter bird bounces the opponent so you can continue it. This is a very good setup for the back heavy. And right there, that's another example for the ender and all. And like even though the first one it only does like about 6% damage. The meter burn does about like 10%, but of course you're adding the back heavy. And if you want to, you can just do a regular combo if you want after it. You really don't have to do the back heavy. My analog's going crazy. But you really don't have to. But I think it's just the perfect setup for the back heavy. So it's just my opinion on that. The minigun, back forward medium. It's kind of like another projectile. The only downside to it is that it's not really that range, but up close it's very good. It does 7% damage. It's good for enders if you can really combo it. Um, Trying to think of one. Um, like that. But The meter burn version adds more hits and it's more damage, so it's 20% damage. So, and it's a bit farther too, because of how like, hang on, how this like hardly reaches. Well, no, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Sorry, I'll explain that a bit later. That was a fail there. Uh, all right, last one is the turbine smash. I'll go over the thing in a minute. The turbine smash, back forward heavy. It is not full screen. As you can see, it stops right in front of him. But really, the turbine it does the 8% damage and all. It's decent if you can. You can add it to the end of combos like that, and it pushes the target back for a bit. Meter version lets go of it, but really doesn't really do anything. He just lets go. So really, no point using a meter for it, in my opinion, unless you're just gonna try to rush in after you do it. That's the only thing I can think of that you can do. But also, you can do it in the air. What I suggest when you're using this, but you don't have to really do it, if you're at a distance, use the turbine smash to close in the distance. So, for example, if you're facing a Deathstroke person and he's sitting back and he's spamming, use it and get in close. So you close the distance with him, and also you go and do your combos and all. But back to the thing, what I messed up on his trait. So his trait, what happens is he increases damage with his special moves, and it changes up some of them. So, for example, the minigun that I was trying to show you, how it doesn't have any range, it increases the range for it. And also, it increases the thing by 2%. So, like how this is only 20%, like that, increases it by 2%. So all your special moves increases by 2%. And as you see, it like smashes the opponent by an extra hit, or not an extra hit. Opponent goes flying, and it's 11% instead of it being like a 10. The turbine, I think all it does is it comes out a bit faster. Yeah, it just comes out a bit faster. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, it looks like it's hard as hell to me to burn it. So, but and like the lanterns might, you see how it just slams on the ground. Well, with the trait, bounces them so you can continue the combo after it. And also the little rocket gives you a bit more time. So one, two, oh damn it. So it kind of like it gives it damage, but also it like gives you a bit of a gives you like a kind of a bit of a little bit more time on the on that. So like here's an example. Like a bit longer, I mean, but only by like a tad second. But really, it just for that, just use the damage for the projectile now. Okay, so that was his trait. Let's go over his combo attacks. Light, medium, heavy. Kicks the opponent. You can do Lantern's Might after it if you want to. You can also do the oh no, you can't. Okay, so my bad. You can only do Lantern's Might after it because all the others either miss or it just hits the ground too early. So, but the good one here is Lantern's Might because you can grab them. It's a very good setup for it. Next one is back light medium. This one goes into a low and overhead. This is good for a mix-up, which is the next one here, which is the backlight heavy. So here you can actually go into Lantern's Might and You can do this. Sorry, you can do the Auror's rocket. Only downside is it'll go a bit too high. So, but if you do this a lot, because you're gonna be using this for lows for your combos, you can change it up and go into medium and fool them that you're thinking you're gonna go for a combo and all. So, so if they like blocking low for this, you go right into an overhead. Next one is medium, medium, heavy, light. This is very good for enders. For like here. Oops, I'm trying to show an example. If it connects. The thing with this one is sometimes the bat will never connect. Okay, I'll just do this. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. But as you can see, adding the bat towards the end, it's 14% damage, but it's very good for enders and all. Another thing is don't press the. Good thing is do the medium, medium, heavy, and you can go into any of your special moves. Oops, not that. Except for this one and that one too. So just wanted to show that. But pretty much you can go into Lantern's Might, the Oars Rocket, and the Minigun. But the rocket power and the turbine can't do it. So forward, medium, down, light, heavy. So the second hit is an overhead. This is good for people that like to block low. Now the good thing about this one, you don't have to press the heavy for this one. This is what I use for the overhead combos. You can go right into Lantern's Might, the Oars Rocket, oops, turbine, minigun, but you can't go into that, which sucks. But the forward medium down forward forward medium down light, and you can go right into any of your special moves. But other than that, it's very good startup. You don't need to. I really don't. I don't really think you need the heavy, but it's a good overhead to start your combos with and all. If they like to block low, and the last one is back medium heavy heavy. So as you can see, knocks the opponent across the screen, and it's also very good for enders. Showing an example. There you go. Very good example right there. But knocks him across the screen and for some damage. So, pretty damn good for his combo attacks. Even though some of them really, you can just get rid of some and then you can do it. But pretty much all of his combo attacks are comboable or mix up. So, well, he's only got one mix up, but other than that, all the rest are pretty much comboable. That's why link it up to his special moves. So, I don't know why I was saying comboable. Wow. Um, But now I'm going to go ahead and show off some bread and butters. Now keep in mind that I'm not showing off the trait until like when it hits the super combos I'll show. But keep in mind that some of these combos that I do use, I'm not using the trait, but you can use them to increase the damage for them by 2%. So whatever one I'm getting throughout all days, you can increase it by 2% with the trait. So you could do Oars Rocket. It's another one that you can do the Lantern's Might, but I just prefer the Oars Rocket because this is like a good practice to pretty much get into that. So, but for now, I'm just showing you this, so that way if you can nail it, even though it's like the easiest thing to do. But if you can get used to it, you can do the meter burn, and then you can mix up and figure out what exactly how you want to end it or how you want to keep going with it. So, pretty good for 25% damage. So now we're gonna go into that 31% damage. It's just a simple combo instead of a jumping. Alright, so this is going to be a low. Trying to see real quick. Okay. Oops. I pressed the wrong one. My bad, guys. Come on. So this is just with 2 meters, and it's 34% damage. Not bad. Um, this is pretty good. This is a good one. I just want to show you, so that way, for something like this, if you want to get him in the corner and all, it's probably the best one to just get him in the corner quick. So if you have any corner combos with him, then like there you go. There's a good one to set up, so that way you can get him in the corner quick enough. All right. So this is another jumping heavy combo. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I did the wrong one. Ah, son of a bitch. Is that the right one? Hang on, I think I'm messing up, guys. My bad. Yep, I am messing up. Whoops. My bad, guys. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. No? That's actually it. Whoops. Oh, that's why. I have the thing written wrong. My bad. But yeah, that one's a 37% damage. I have it written wrong, so my bad, guys. Oh, no, I didn't. I figured out what I did wrong. Here we go. That's it. 42% damage. That's the one. Okay, I messed it up. I noticed that the back. I was doing back light heavy instead of actually. I was doing back light heavy. I should have been doing back medium heavy. So, my bad, guys. Let me just erase that and fix that real quick. There we go. Just so I don't get confused when I actually do that again. So, but yeah, that's 42% damage. This last one is about I think 40%, but um, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Maybe sometimes I got mixed. It's like sometimes it's 40%, sometimes it's 42, sometimes it'll be 45. So it's a complete mix here. But I messed it up. Oh, that's why I'm doing it wrong. So that what? It's actually 38. It's actually 38%. Hmm. All right. I have it written here. It's 40%, but yeah, as I said, it's a mixed thing. So I guess that's 38%. But there you go. Um, Yeah, so it's 38% and all. And as I said, I didn't include any of the traits, so if you want to, you can write these down because I'm going to put them in the description. You can use the trait with them and see if any increase the damage and all. See if it's like, oh, do you want to use the trait? Do you want to? Because all the ones I just showed, you can pretty much increase them all by 2% with the trait. So, and that's probably why I wrote down the 40% on the last one because I probably used the trait at the time. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and show off the super move. All right. There's one thing I need to get out of the way real quick. His super move has to be close. I see a lot of people just toss it out there. It doesn't even connect. As you see, you got to be at this distance or this, and all. But pretty much you need to be in close. So, so this one I'm going to show. This one does not involve a trait. The reason I have the last I have three. The last two have traits because it increases the combo, or sorry, it keeps the combo going and all with the trait. So this first one does not have the any of the trait at all. So, whoops, I pressed the wrong one. And also, there you go. It's just a jumping heavy, backlight heavy, and that's it into your super. So it's pretty easy. And also another thing to note is that his super move can be kind of like an anti-air. So if anybody jumps in, you can use it for an anti-air. So now I'm going to activate the trait, for this one. So this one's not going to be as damaging. This will probably be around 35%. But I just want to show first the first one, then I go into the traits. So there you go, 35% damage with the trait. And now this one is with the jumping heavy, but it also has the trait to it. So done. So it should be around 43%, maybe more. So there you go, 43%. So that is Green Lantern. Um, I think he's a pretty damn good character for the lanterns. I mean, for his special moves, and his trait is pretty damn good for increasing 2% or increasing damage for his special moves and all, and changing the way that it would, like increasing range with the minigun and the lantern's might. You can get to do a combo over it instead of wasting a meter and all. The only thing the only thing that is a downfall to him that I will say is when it comes to ranges, because he only has pretty much one thing to get out of it, which is the turbine. So, but if there is a character, if like let's say a Deathstroke player and he knows how to play Green Lantern, he knows you're gonna do this, he can easily anti-air you, and you're gonna be stuck over here again. So when you keep doing this, he's gonna keep anti-airing you. So that's the only downfall I have with Green Lantern I've seen when I try to play with him when I play with him online, is that when you try to do the turbine and all with against like actual people that actually know how to play Green Lantern, then um, they will anti-air you and they'll keep you over there. But other than that, if they don't know, then you're completely safe with the turbine, and you're gonna just completely, hopefully dominate up close. But other than that, Green Lantern is very good, especially when it comes to meters to actually keep his combos going and all. But he's got a pretty damn good damaging character and all. Not like how I'll say I'm gonna bring this up, Superman, because he is a pretty damaging character, but uh, when it comes to Green Lantern, he's pretty much like right there for special moves wise and his trait. So just keep in mind that a lot of the combos, if you want to activate the trait and all, just to get those damage up. So do as much damage as you can to him. But hopefully this guide has helped you out, guys. If it has, you guys are very welcome. Um, this is to help you guys get an idea for the character. If you want to try him out and all, learn some bread and butters with them and all, get a little bit of tips and all, some stuff that maybe you didn't know about. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, and I'll see you guys next time on the next guide. And I'm trying to decide what the next guide should be. Probably be a DLC character. I don't know who, but we will see. So maybe Zod. I don't know because he's the newest one. So I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next guide.